Hello everybody, this tutorial is provided by www.scamplots.com. In this tutorial I will demonstrate you a few methods that you can apply in order to avoid keyloggers. You can use the methods that I will be describing to fool the vast majority of the keyloggers that are available to the public. I'm not really saying that you can fool 100% of the keyloggers, however I am confident that you can fool at least 99.9% of those. For the purpose of this tutorial I have created this sample login form. Additionally, I have disabled asterisks in the password field. If I type something, it can be seen. The reason why I did this is to demonstrate things better. Now, the first trick that I will show you has to do with using your mouse in order to fool the keylogger. Okay, now let's say that our real username is Costa. What we really want is to be able to insert the word Costa inside the username field without the keylogger being able to know it, without the keylogger being able to successfully track it down. So, let's begin and I will demonstrate you how you can achieve to fool the keylogger. Let's say you type K in the username field. At this moment the keylogger knows that you have typed K. Let's forget that this is the password field and let's pretend that whatever the keylogger knows, whatever the keylogger has tracked down so far is displayed here. So the keylogger also knows that we have typed K. Now, if we go to the username and type 0000, the keylogger should normally also know that we have typed 00. So far the keylogger was able to follow us exactly. The keylogger knows what we have typed. We have not done something to fail it or confuse the keylogger. Now, if we go to a place where there is text, to another window, or let's say the address bar in this example, and let's search for, here it is, A. We find the letter A. We copy it. We go to the end of the username and paste it. At this moment, our username is KOOA. However, the keylogger is not aware of all those movements we did. The keylogger was unable to track down the actions we did, and it still believes that the username we are using is KOO, when in fact the username that we have formed is KOOA. We have already achieved to confuse the keylogger, but this is not enough. Let's do something smarter. Let's go to the username and type ST at the end. At this point, the keylogger also registers that we have typed ST, so our username is KOOAST, and the keylogger has reported that we have typed KOOST without the A. Okay, now if we go to the username, select S and T, cut them, then select O and paste. We have successfully crafted the username that we initially wanted to type, Costa. However, due to the fact that those operations were performed using the mouse, the keylogger was unable to track them, so the keylogger still believes that our username is KOOST, when in fact what we have typed, what we have crafted is KOSTA. Now, another method that you can use to fool the keylogger is to use the on-screen keyboard. The on-screen keyboard is a feature and utility of Windows that most people tend to ignore its existence. You can access it anytime by going to Start, Programs, Accessories, Accessibility, and On-Screen Keyboard. What the on-screen keyboard really is it provides a software implementation for your normal hardware keyboard. That is, it acts as if it's a hardware keyboard. If I type something using the on-screen keyboard, let's say KOSTA, my username, then Windows will think the same as if I have typed it using my hardware-based keyboard. Now, what's really good about the on-screen keyboard is that the majority of keyloggers are unable to track it. That is, when I type something using the on-screen keyboard interface, the majority of keyloggers are unable to see it, they are unable to log it, they don't know that I have typed it. Apart from that, if we combine the mouse tricks that we used before and the on-screen keyboard functionality, we can achieve some really good results towards confusing the keylogger. For example, let's say that we have typed Costa using our normal keyboard. What the keylogger knows so far is that we have typed Costa. Now, if we go to the username and attach the string str by using the on-screen keyboard functionality, obviously the keylogger does not know that we have attached str at the end. However, the trick comes when we select str and press backspace using our normal hardware keyboard. At this point, the keylogger is fooled and it believes that we have deleted A, when in fact what we have done is we have deleted str. If we use tricks such as this one combined with everything else that I have shown, the keylogger can be fooled so much that it can report something that has nothing to do with what we have really typed. What you should be aware is that you can use both techniques in the username and the password fields. It can get a little tricky since passwords are normally covered by asterisks, but if you are careful you can do it without any problems at all.